Welcome to SoulCare Nexus, where we embark on a journey of self-discovery, spiritual awakening, and personal growth together. Whether you're seeking guidance on twin flame ascension, inner healing, or simply looking for some positive vibes, you've come to the right place. There is a reason our paths have crossed, and I'm so excited to share this transformative journey with you. So, hit that subscribe button, join our amazing community, and let's build our path back to where we belong, one step at a time. Remember, you are divine, you are powerful, and you are never alone. I channel both general messages for the collective and semi-personalized messages for those who feel drawn to this reading. When you like the video, you're sending your energy my way, no matter where you are, and I truly appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe and tap the notification bell so you never miss a new reading or twin flame update. I'm so grateful for each one of you in this community, and I love reading the experiences you share in the comments. Remember, your intuition is your guide. Trust what resonates with you and feel free to release anything that doesn't. It's also a great idea to take a deep breath and center yourself before we begin. Let's get started. Today's reading is a timeless twin flame energy update with messages for the twin flame collective. I don't believe in coincidences, so if you're here, there's most likely a message just for you. The divine masculine I'm tuning into is spending a lot of time in thought, daydreaming about a future with the divine feminine. He's feeling deeply emotional about what's ahead, but isn't quite ready to take that step yet, though by the end of winter, he will be. He's on the verge of a significant transformation. As the divine feminine healed her own mother wound and overcame struggles with self-worth, the divine masculine has become more in touch with his emotions. There's a sense of victory, though it hasn't yet fully manifested in the physical world. I hear the word solitude, suggesting that the divine feminine should continue to go inward, as there is still more to be revealed. You may notice signs and synchronicities appearing, some of which are from your ancestors, guiding your path. Sitting by the water or immersing yourself in nature may even help you hear these messages more clearly. I also sense a divine masculine who's gone through a major life or relationship shift in the past year. Something that shook him deeply and possibly triggered an ego death. At this moment, there might be a small disconnect, whether physical, mental, or emotional, between the masculine and feminine, while the divine masculine processes these massive changes and continues unfolding spiritually. He's being divinely guided and is finding his place in the world. Despite this, he feels committed to the path forward. He thinks about you from time to time and recognizes that you've played a significant role in shaping who he is today. While your paths may cross again in the future if you are in separation, he knows he must first find himself. Self-growth and travel are likely in his near future. If you're contemplating reconciliation, know that both of you must be in a serious mindset about building a future together. The divine masculine is already focused on commitment, and his plans are starting to take form. He sees the value in growing together and is excited to create a future alongside you. If you're in communication, now is the perfect time to discuss what that future looks like and what the next steps will be. On the other side of things, I sense a divine feminine who is at times struggling to find clarity within herself, especially with the many differing opinions and ideas coming from those around her. She's still deepening her self-confidence, letting go of anxieties about her connection, and releasing old patterns of self-betrayal. Yet, she's thriving. She's confident, successful, and has attracted numerous opportunities to build and manage her wealth. She's finally reached the pinnacle of achievement and can now enjoy the abundance she's worked so hard for. Her energy is currently drawing in a divine masculine who is mature, patient, dependable, stable, and nurturing. He's loyal and faithful, and he will care for her deeply, working hard to ensure a comfortable and secure life for them both. And though he may sometimes struggle with expressing his emotions, his love will show through his actions, offering his support, generosity, and making her feel cared for and secure. There's also a message for someone experiencing physical sensations, particularly in the solar plexus chakra area, which can manifest as stomach pain or discomfort in the mid-back or shoulders. These sensations might not apply to everyone, so trust what resonates with you and seek out medical attention if needed. Our bodies process energy on multiple levels, and it's important to be gentle with yourself if you're feeling overwhelmed or in pain. Instead of self-judging, embrace self-love and reflection to uncover the root cause of any discomfort. Physical sensations may simply be your body's way of processing energy. Setting boundaries and clearing your energy field will help boost your self-worth and confidence. Tap into ancient wisdom and listen closely to your heart for deeper insights. This divine feminine is stepping into her power by setting boundaries and clearing her energy field. She may feel physically or emotionally drained from giving so much of herself to others, but Spirit encourages her to connect with her inner wisdom and listen closely to her heart and soul. It's okay to disconnect or set boundaries with people, even well-meaning ones. Not everything is as it seems, and her intuition is her guide to seeing through any illusions. If her imagination is running wild, causing confusion or misunderstandings, it's important to discern whether this is coming from within her or from miscommunication with others. Trusting her instincts is key, and seeking an outside perspective can be helpful, but always let intuition lead the way. Others may see her as mysterious and intuitive, even an enigma, because they can't quite define or understand her. But she needs to remember her true essence and stay grounded in who she is, no matter what. This divine feminine is a wise, ancient soul on a spiritual journey that sets her apart from many in her life. While this uniqueness is beautiful, it can sometimes lead to feelings of loneliness. In her journey, this divine feminine has been caught in patterns of self-betrayal in various relationships, romantic, platonic, and familial. She's given more of herself to others than she's given to herself, often presenting inauthentic versions of herself to seek validation. This is a deep karmic cycle that she is courageously breaking free from. Although it's scary to move beyond this familiar pattern that once felt like home, she's rising above it. As she does, she may experience mood swings, extreme emotions, and anxiety, but this is a vital part of reprocessing and releasing negative emotions for the final time. It's essential not to be harsh on herself during this phase, as it's a necessary step in clearing her energy and moving toward her highest self. You may be focusing too much on external factors in your twin flame's actions right now. The true answer to this connection lies within you. It's time to release the third dimensional perspective and stop worrying about what's happening in their life. This moment is a powerful catalyst, guiding you to return to the fifth dimension and continue your ascension and evolution. Letting go of the need to focus on external circumstances means turning inward, embracing your own growth, and moving closer to your divine destiny. There's a call for you to connect with your spirit guides and spend time in self-reflection and inner work, whether through journaling therapy or simply introspection. This might require giving a bit less to others and focusing more on yourself. Don't feel guilty about it. This shift is essential for your personal growth. On an energetic level, there's a clearing of deep-rooted issues for the collective divine feminine. It's a time to prioritize and regain balance, reconnecting with your spiritual path. Take time to reassess your priorities and make the necessary adjustments to create a life that feels balanced and spiritually fulfilling. Consider incorporating practices like meditation or mindfulness to help you find peace and inner harmony. If you're struggling to trust your intuition, remember the answers you seek are already within you. This divine feminine may have experienced many intense, rapid karmic connections, feeling overwhelmed and finding it hard to put down roots. This accelerated journey is part of the twin flame process, preparing you for deeper spiritual growth and connection. Keep holding on to your true self, connect with your spirit guides, and continue focusing on inner work. Clear out old karmic patterns and trust your intuition, knowing that you are on a fast-paced path of spiritual evolution. It's important to approach your journey with a grounded and practical mindset, balancing both material and spiritual growth. Invest your time, energy, and resources wisely, and make sure to appreciate the present moment. Someone might be questioning everything in their life and releasing anything that no longer aligns with their highest self. The divine feminine is shedding what no longer serves her, and trusting herself is essential as she brings her life into harmony. The final message is that your hard work is paying off. Even if progress feels slow, significant energetic shifts are taking place. Keep focusing on yourself and setting healthy boundaries. Shifting to the divine masculine's energy, fear is emerging around the twin flame connection, especially concerning the stability he desires but hasn't felt ready for in the past. He may be spending a lot of time in deep thought, processing these emotions and contemplating the next steps. As the divine feminine breaks free from self-betrayal and releases old patterns that no longer serve her, the divine masculine is facing his own fears related to stability within the twin flame connection. Both are on an incredible journey of deep inner work and transformation. The divine masculine has been daydreaming and fantasizing about something he truly desires but isn't quite ready for on a higher self level. He's been reflecting on his childhood and feels a strong desire to create something better, especially when it comes to building stability with the divine feminine. However, his words and actions may not align with these desires, which can lead to confusion. He seems to be at a crossroads or in a moment of truce with someone. It's like he's sitting on the fence, struggling with a difficult or painful decision, or possibly avoiding it altogether. He's being called to face his fears, which may involve feeling torn between two loyalties, situations, or people, or even acting as a mediator between conflicting parties. Right now, he's blocking his emotions, possibly in denial about something and feeling challenged to face the truth. There's a reluctance to make a decision, as doing so would make him feel vulnerable. However, a choice does need to be made for the good of all involved. It's important to not keep anyone in limbo, and for some, this might mean the masculine is holding back from expressing his interest in the feminine due to a fear of rejection. The divine masculine is also undergoing significant changes and working through a deep ego transformation triggered by a recent major event. This shift could relate to personal, professional, or even relational aspects, especially concerning his connection with the divine feminine. He requires time to process and absorb these changes, which may seem like stagnation to the divine feminine. He may feel unusually tired as he works through these intense shifts and could be hard on himself for needing rest. In the past, overworking might have been a way to avoid facing deeper emotional issues, but now he's being called to sit with and address them. This may involve taking time alone to process the major energetic shifts he's going through. A period of rest will allow him to re-emerge stronger and more focused. Because of these energetic changes, the divine masculine may be feeling overwhelmed and mentally exhausted. He may feel shut out from love, reflecting internal feelings of being unloved or lacking self-love. This is a gradual healing process, and he's opening up to deeper connections as he works through it. Some quality time away from stress is needed for both of you to reconnect and reflect on why you're together or why you were, and to plan how to handle stress in the future. The divine feminine is being called to be patient and release anxieties about the timing and outcomes of this connection. By cutting cords of attachment and anxiety, she creates the space needed for the masculine's healing process. Constant stress can be draining, even for the strongest people, but brief periods of rest allow for renewal, focus, and the ability to face the next challenge with fresh energy. The divine masculine truly desires stability, but he needs this time to process recent changes and heal before he can move forward. For the divine feminine to create space for the masculine to heal and continue his spiritual awakening, it's important for her to step back from getting too caught up in the physical situation. This means letting go of the urge to control him or the outcome and not letting her ego take charge. The divine feminine is called to release any anxieties about the masculine's ego. When she fears he won't let go of it, her own hyper-masculine energy can take over, intensifying the situation and keeping him stuck. The masculine will sense this imbalance not through words or actions, but through the energy that's being exchanged. The message for the divine feminine is to relax into trust and surrender to the unfolding of the situation. Embrace the uncertainty and understand that everything is aligning in its own time, even if it doesn't feel like the right moment just yet. Continue ascending, evolving, and living out your divine purpose. Activate your love, light, and peace, set healthy boundaries, and live fully as your authentic self. By doing so, you show the divine masculine what balance looks like, and this will inspire him to begin his own journey as well. When he withdraws, it's simply to allow you to rise higher, leading the union from a higher perspective that will guide him to follow. The divine feminine is being called to trust the natural flow of events and release the need to control. This will create space for the divine masculine to heal and evolve in his own time. My goal is to help you recognize your light, connect more with your own intuition, and remind you of your true essence. While I may not know you personally, I understand your divine nature. Our earthly journeys are intertwined on a soul level if you have found this channel, as we are all on the path home together, creating our way back to where we belong. May my words awaken your sacredness and provide comfort. I believe in everyone connected to this community and want to offer some encouragement. If you have found value in this content, please share, comment, like, and subscribe, as it really helps the messages on this channel reach more of the collective. I am sending you love and light and look forward to connecting with you in the next podcast.